Decorating Fanatic here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe to my channel. Well, I am super excited because guess what? I am in a brand new inventory home by D.R. Horton, American Builders, and homeowners want me to paint these cabinets white, so I cannot wait to see the transformation. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. I believe it's around 1,800 square feet. Well, I want to share with you guys what I have to paint the cabinet doors with. Now I'm using Sherwin-Williams Infinity paint. This is in a Dove White. And then I have my Phillips screwdriver that I'll be using to take the cabinet doors off with. And then I am going to be rolling these. So I'm using a foam roller, and these are 6 inches. And then I have my 1.5 inch brush that I'll be using to cut in around the cabinets and the wall. And then you're going to need your 220 grit sandpaper. You're definitely going to want to sand your cabinets before you get started. And then some kind of cloth to remove all the dust before you start painting. And then I have my little container here to pour my paint into, my paint stirrer, and then my roller here. So anyways, I've got a lot of cabinets to paint, so let's get started. Okay, what I'm doing now is I have my Phillips screwdriver, and I'm going to be taking off these 2 doors here.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kind of like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane.
guys, this is my first coat of paint that I'm putting on these cabinet doors here. I'm gonna let these dry, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over here to the cabinet and I'm gonna give it a second coat up here, and then I'll start working down here on these bottom cabinets down here. Well, here's a look at these cabinets that I finished up here. Now, what I like to do to make it easy on myself is to work in sections. That way I do not have the whole kitchen tore apart and a huge mess. So what I do is I worked taking these cabinet doors off, and I started painting them, and while they're drying, go back and do the cabinets themselves and start painting. And then as you can see over here, the side is all finished. And then I worked my way down here, took the drawer fronts off and the cabinet doors and painted those. And then once those dry, then I can put everything back. Did a little trim work on day 2 down here at the bottom, and then finished up around the side here. Okay, this is on day 2. I was able to get the 3 cabinet doors removed, and I got all the drawer fronts. Those are all painted. And also around here on this side, I was able to get that painted as well. And then the only thing left to do, I am on day 3. I have these 3 cabinet doors that are sanded and ready to be painted. And then while they're drying, I'm gonna be working over on this side, painting this side of their cabinets on this side here. And then what's gonna be left to do are these bottom cabinets over here by the stove. And then we have the upper cabinets over here by the microwave. Okay, another thing you wanna do when you're painting, because of the way these cabinets are, they have a little groove down here. You wanna get your brush up underneath there, because these are very dark cabinets. So you don't want to see any of the dark coming through there. So just make sure that when you're doing this, you get your paintbrush and you can do a coat and go along the edge and make sure you're getting that paint all down inside there. want to share with you guys, I've taken the cabinet doors off and the drawers out, and I'm doing the framework now. And I have this little tiny brush here. This comes in really handy because, as you can see, the little trim right here on the edge. So take my brush, dip it in there, and then just go along here. It's the perfect size for this, and it gives it a nice smooth finish. So it's a little time consuming, but you know what? I love to paint, so I'm having a blast repainting these cabinets. This is the Cali. It's 1828 square feet. It's 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Now this is the same model home that I'm working in, painting the kitchen cabinets. So let's go inside and take a look and see how this is decorated. Well, as I come in the front door, you have this nice foyer area that's long, and then off to the left here, you have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So you got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom up front here as you come in the front door. And then as you walk down here, over to the right, you have a laundry room. And then you have this room over here. And it looks like they have this set up as an office. This door here leads out to the garage. Well, here's a look at the kitchen all decorated with the dark cabinets. Now, the homeowner that I am working in their home, they want white cabinets, but I wanted to give you a look at how it looks all decorated. And like I said, this is the same model as the home I'm working in. And then over here, so it gives you a really nice idea of how the house is laid out when it's all furnished. This would be the dining room area here. And then over here, they have this great room. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some motivation to do this in your kitchen. Now, this took me about 6 days to do, and I had about 26 cabinets and drawer fronts total. So depending on the size of your kitchen, it may take you longer, could take you a little bit shorter time. But I like working in sections because, again, you don't have to have the whole kitchen tore apart. And then another thing is the homeowners are going to be picking out some new hardware to go on the cabinets, which is going to make this look absolutely stunning when the hardware gets put on. And I have to say that they absolutely love their cabinets, so that makes me happy that they're loving their new cabinet color. So until next time, happy decorating.